Toss a like to your NOOB Valley of Plenty. Don't forget to subscribe. Whoa.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
So we're gonna start a brand new game. I did a little bit of a test to see a bit of the game, to get a little bit of a feel for it, see if all my settings were okay. Oof. Let's see, so just the story. Enjoy a smooth ride through the world. Story and swords. You're happy to be challenged. Blood and Broken Bones. You're a seasoned, demanding gamer. Am I? I thought I was just a noob. Oh, definitely not a death march. You're truly insane and loving it. Well, let's just go for story and sword. And yes, let's play the tutorial as well. So I hope everybody enjoyed this new season of The Witcher. The second season that just arrived. I at least did. Bing watched the entire show in a day. Yes. Thought I already said on. Ouch.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Of course. Welcome to the tutorial. Welcome to Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you'll also find detailed information about world lore and gameplay mechanics. To disable tutorial messages, go to the option menu, blah 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 blah. Yeah. Let's see. Minimap. Yep. Objectives. Yennefer. Oh, we're gonna talk a little bit more to Yennefer. But first, with your senses.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows.
Hehehe.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Sure.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Well, at least then she's not a vampire, right? Okay, so extinguishing all of the fires. Aha. The key.
Lilac and gooseberries. of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Well, I know something to... Wait, what?
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
I find the camera controls a little bit too...
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Oh, there she is. Now where was that? Door.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Sure.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave.
Well,
Come on.
that's not
I'll
fun.
practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
That's gross. Of course, it's part of the tutorial.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Who? No, E. Use the ladder. No, auto climb? E. Who?
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Which way? Oh.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
I win.
Your legs are longer.
Sure.
Yet. Just need to grow a bit.
Excuses, excuses.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Oh boy.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Dummy.
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Do the fundamentals.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals. And Ciri's barely a novice.
A true master.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Okay. Combat. Witches must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds. Be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strength and exploit the weakness, blah 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 blah. The swords, magic signs, alchemy. Okay. Well, this one was a sword, right? Okay, so one. To select my sword. C. Charlie to cheat it again, and
Quick
Z
cut.
to
1, 2,
target.
3. Who's next? Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
And one.
What the blazes are you doing?
Okay, that's shit.
Slice your jugular.
Dodge!
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Follow the way of a blow, choose a direction, and press space.
I'm training Ciri to parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled.
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
And what?
Come here, old man.
Take that! Slice your jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen.
Okay, tap.
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes... Castigate me, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt, come on. What tomfoolery! Enough! See that, Ciri? Art will knock anyone. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Axie.
Axie really muddled your mind. Erden now. Lower, Geralt.
Bearden.
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Who's next? Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow. Come on!
Okay.
Not bad.
Free training tutorial is over.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Yep.
What? Lost your nerve?
What now?
Shit.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
Of course.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? No!
Oh boy. Temeria.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Let's be like Geralt.
Rather not talk about it.
Gotcha.
So, time to hit the road?
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Okay. I think that's a little bit private, don't you think?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Okay. Life on the continent and in the Skellig Islands is nasty, brutish and short. War lays waste to the lands, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. Ah. Okay, so I got 2 swords. Yep. Adrenaline points. Striking opponent generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities can be acquired, allowing you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Okay.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking, or by meditating for at least 1 hour. While playing on the difficulty levels. Okay, so that's not the one that I was playing, unluckily. Phew. Okay, pressing X to call the horse. Whoa. Yeah? What is... Oh yeah, loot. Okay, so he had some money. Money, money, money. Oh, more. Apparently I can also see it on the minimap. Mostly venom. Monster liver. Mmm, yummy.
Bird skull and black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
Because it probably is. What's that? Oh. Ingredients. I mean, horse is right here, but...
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Yeah, how to approach commas, press exit. Okay. Nope.
Because you potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
Hold left shift while moving to Kent.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Hey-ya!
sometime later.
We going? Help me! Help!
Oh boy. Aw, poor horse. Okay.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Let's be kind.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Oh. Horses are back already.
Come on.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountain, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Okay, populated areas. You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft and also won't look kindly on you, casting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked like that on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witchers and local happenings. Okay, so side quests basically, I guess. Careful with that, kid.
Your gran told me about Swiss. Lad went missing one day, so a great lad of witch was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking.
The geese.